Hi class, we're looking at making a table of values for the moving straight ahead problem 1.2. If you look at the chart I've typed up already in Google Docs, notice here how I have the distance in A2 typed in, and this distance is in kilometers. And then I start at 0 and I count up to 8. 8 laps or 8 kilometers is as far as we need to go for this problem. Then I place in B2 and C2 and D2 the list of the walkers. And then I type in the amount of money they would earn if they walked no laps, 1 lap, up through 8. Now notice I'm typing in the values as cents. Okay, this is very important. Even though it is money collected, and notice up here in B1 through D1, I've merged the cell and I've typed in the amount of money. These numbers are in money, but notice I did not type in the dollar sign. What I want you to do after you've typed in the numbers is you highlight the cells that are money, and then you go to Format, Number, and then you select the currency, and I'm going to select the currency with the cents because we do have some that we're getting 50 cents for, and we select that, and now the currency is added. If you were to type in the dollar sign with this, the computer would not recognize the dollar sign as a currency value, and it would think of it as a character, and it would not it would not recognize the graph. So now we're going to select all of our information here. We're going to select A2 through D11. Okay, we're going to select that, and then we're going to go to Insert a Chart. Okay, we're going to insert a chart, and you want to select, let's pick our graphs here, so we're going to select our charts, and we want to actually select a scatter chart. Maybe a line chart would be better. What do you think? Now notice, let's select a line chart for this one. This looks about the best. Now we want to customize it a little bit because notice here we have distance as a line too. If we go back to our charts, we want to use column A as our label. So therefore we have our distance across the horizontal axis and our money across the vertical axis here, okay? So we did that by selecting Use Column A as labels. Everything else looks good. We've got a legend here. What we want to do is we can customize our chart a little bit by actually typing in the chart title, which would be the Charity Walk. And you can title this anything you want. And if the computer will let me slow down a little bit here. My horizontal axis, I'm going to label distance walked, and that's going to be in kilometers. It's good to put a label there. And then if I select, see where it says axis and horizontal, if I select underneath there and put left vertical, I can type in money earned, and then I'm going to type in my little dollar sign there. Oop, dollar sign there to remind me this is in dollars. And then I can hit insert, and there's my graph. I want to make it a little smaller, so we can scroll down here. If you select the bottom corner, you should be able to click and drag and make it a little smaller and move it around a little bit so you can see not only your table, come on, you can not only see your table but also the information as well. So you want to select it and drag it so that you can see both the table of values and the graph of the chart. I'd like you to then print this out as a one page, and again you're just going to go File, Print, and you want to fit to width and length, and it should come up. And there's my chart. I can print that out in the printer and then place this in your notebook after lesson 1.2. Okay, so here we are again with the chart. You may have to pause this in order to get the do all of the steps as you're working with your chart. Okay, but that make sure you have your chart looks like this and your lines should be straight. If anything isn't straight here, you know you typed in a wrong entry. Good luck, and I will look forward to seeing your graphs tomorrow.